Welcome to the relaxing channel, where every word is a portal to a world where dreams not only come to life, but dance beneath the glow of twinkling stars, and magic flows like a golden river beneath an endless sky. Close your eyes for a moment, breathe deeply, and allow your heart to be transported to a place where the impossible becomes possible, where each sunrise awakens a universe of soft colors, and each sound resonates like a lullaby melody played by the wind itself. Today, I invite you to embark on an enchanted journey, a sweet journey full of mysteries to a place where the simple and the extraordinary meet and merge in a harmony as perfect as the sun's rays touching the earth at dawn. This place is a hidden valley, a haven forgotten by time, where the hills are covered in a blanket of wildflowers that dance and sync with the gentle breeze, their petals vibrating in a spectrum of colors that can only be seen by those who are still alive. They believe in magic. In the heart of this enchanted valley lies a house like no other, known only to the most dreamy travelers as the House of Sweet Dreams. It is said that, when crossing its doors, all the deepest desires materialize in sweet forms, enveloped in an aura of enchantment so pure that it seems almost supernatural. The house, in itself, is a work of nature's art. Small and welcoming, its walls are made of century-old tree trunks, intertwined with vines that bloom eternally in shades of pale pink and delicate lilac. The roof, covered in golden leaves that shine like gold in the sunlight, reflects the sun's rays to create small rainbows that dance around the house, as if the air itself were playing at lighting the visitor's path. A subtle and enveloping aroma hovers in the air, a mixture of vanilla, caramel, and the floral touch of roses, an irresistible invitation for everyone who passes by. Upon crossing the threshold, the visitor is immediately enveloped in a warm, mysterious light that seems to come from all directions, as if the house itself were alive, breathing and pulsing with magical energy. In the center of the main room, there is a rustic wooden table, worn by time, but with an imposing presence, covered with the most varied sweets anyone could imagine. However, these are no ordinary sweets. Each of them is a magical creation, arising from the imagination and most intimate desires of those who contemplate them. Pieces of fluffy white clouds turn into cotton candy, raindrops that slowly fall from the ceiling become small honey bullets, and crystallized flowers bloom with each sincere smile that lights up the visitors' faces. In this place, time has its own rhythm, unlike any other. A minute can stretch into an eternity of pleasure, where every second is savored like a rare sweet, or it can pass in a blink of an eye, leaving only a feeling of lightness and satisfaction. For many, Casa dos Sanjos Doces is more than a refuge, it is a portal to the most cherished memories, a place where forgotten dreams are revived and take on shape, color, and flavor. But the real magic of this house is not just in the enchanted sweets it offers, but in the way it makes each visitor feel deeply loved, welcomed, and filled with renewed hope. Those who cross its doors leave transformed, with a light heart, as if they had recovered a part of themselves that they thought was lost forever. On a full moon night, when silver light bathed the valley like a blanket of liquid stars, a young girl named Seraphina was drawn to this house. She didn't know exactly what she was looking for, only that she felt a deep emptiness, a longing for something undefined that she couldn't name. When he saw the house in the distance, he felt a wave of peace flood his heart, and without even realizing it, his feet began to follow the moonlit path, as if they were guided by an invisible but benevolent force. As Seraphina walked through the front door, she was greeted by a feeling of warmth so comforting that it enveloped her like a long-awaited hug. Every step inside the house seemed to take her deeper into a world of wonder and discovery. As he explored the rooms, he found a small room lit by floating candles, which danced softly in the air, casting soft, flickering shadows on the wooden walls. In the center of the room, an antique mirror rested, framed by delicate crystal flowers that seemed to pulse with their own light, reflecting multicolored sparkles that filled the space with an aura of serenity. Seraphina approached the mirror, drawn by its beauty and the sense of mystery that emanated from it. As she looked at her reflection, she saw something beyond her own image. She saw her forgotten dreams, the ones she had left behind over the years. She saw herself as a child, running freely through fields of flowers, felt the presence of the friends that time had taken away, and contemplated the places she always wanted to visit, but never had the chance. In each scene reflected, there was a melancholy sweetness, a reminder that her dreams had never really left her, were just dormant, waiting for her. With a deep sigh, Seraphina realized that her dreams were alive within her, ready to be rediscovered. In a gesture of courage and determination, she reached out and touched the mirror. The instant her fingers came into contact with the cold, smooth surface, a soft light began to emanate from the mirror, enveloping her in a cocoon of welcoming energy. When the light finally dissipated, Seraphina found herself back in the valley, but something had changed. His heart, once heavy with sadness and longing, was now light, filled with new hope and a deep sense of peace. The House of Sweet Dreams is more than a place to satisfy ephemeral desires. It is a sanctuary for those who need to remember what it means to dream. They say that this magical house only appears to those who truly need its presence, and that once you find it, your most precious dreams will never be forgotten. But there is something more. They say that the House of Sweet Dreams has an even deeper secret, a mystery that few dare whisper. There are those who believe that when you leave the sanctuary, a piece of the home's magic remains forever within you, forever changing the way you see the world. Those who leave there are never the same. They carry with them an eternal flame, an inner light that cannot be extinguished by the storms of life. And then, when the world around you seems to fall apart, when the darkness threatens to extinguish the light of your dreams, you will remember. You will remember the feeling of the sweet, fragrant air, the vibrant colors that filled your eyes, the soft, warm touch of hope that the house awakened in you. And in that moment, you will know that the house of sweet dreams still lives within you, that it is more than a place in the distant valley. It is a piece of your heart, a refuge that you can visit whenever you close your eyes and believe. This house, invisible to cynical eyes, is a promise that magic never dies, that the dreams that define us are eternal. They may fall asleep, but they never disappear. The house of sweet dreams is a reminder that no matter how distant or lost you feel, your dreams are always achievable. And, at the right time, they will bloom again with a strength you never imagined they possessed. So when the silence of the night envelopes you, and the shadows try to obscure your path, remember, the house of sweet dreams is always waiting, not in a distant valley, but within you, ready to rekindle the flame of your dreams. Deepest desires. Because the real magic is never stopping dreaming. And once you have found the house of sweet dreams, your most precious dreams will never be forgotten, but will live forever, guiding your steps, illuminating your nights, and coloring each new dawn with the promise of an extraordinary future. When darkness approaches, bringing with it the weight of worries, it's easy to feel lost, as if dreams have dissipated into the mists of reality. But it is precisely in these moments that the magic of Casa dos Sonhos Doces manifests itself most powerfully. Not as a physical place, but as a gentle, constant presence, a beacon that shines within you, reminding you that your dreams never truly disappeared. They just wait for the right time to bloom again, stronger and more vibrant than ever. Each time you close your eyes and allow your mind to travel back to that enchanted valley, it will be like rediscovering a forgotten part of yourself. You will feel the gentle touch of the breeze filled with sweet fragrances. You will hear the murmur of flowers dancing in the wind, and, for a brief moment, the weight of the world will dissipate, giving way to the lightness and serenity that only a dream can bring. And so, with each new dawn, you will notice that the world around you also transforms, reflecting the inner light that you carry. Colors will seem more vibrant, sounds more melodious, and even life's challenges will seem less daunting because you now know that within you there is a place of peace and strength, a place where your dreams are cultivated and protected. And when the darkest days come, When the storms of life threaten to extinguish the flame of hope, you can return to that inner sanctuary. There, in the stillness of your soul, you will find the house of sweet dreams waiting for you, with its doors open and its arms ready to welcome your desires and renew your strength. It is in this refuge that magic happens, that dormant dreams awaken, ready to light your path with new determination. So, as we say goodbye to this story, always remember that even on the darkest and stormiest of days, there is a place inside you where your dreams can flourish. Just listen to the subtle call of your heart and allow it to guide you to the place where the magic happens. Never underestimate the power of a dream, nor the strength it can bring. Because dreams have the ability to transform realities, to heal hearts, and to create futures that previously seemed unattainable.